Hello friends, let us now learn some important points about Brugada syndrome. What is Brugada syndrome? Brugada syndrome is an autosomal dominant condition where the defect is present in SCNSA, that is sodium channel defect. Here because of this defect there is reduced inward current. There is reduced inward current in right ventricular outflow tract epithelium. There is reduced inward current in the right ventricular outflow tract epithelium. So because of decreased current in the right ventricular outflow tract here, so there occurs some potential difference between right ventricular outflow tract and the normal endocardium, right? So there is some potential difference. Some potential difference occurs between the normal endocardium and this right ventricular outflow tract epicardium. So because of this potential difference, the current tries to flow from this decreased current from the normal to the epicardial area, and thus this results in a re-entry phenomenon which will result in life-threatening tachyarrhythmias. This will result in life-threatening tachyarrhythmias will occur because of this. Okay, now the next important thing is, because of this, here you will see presence of, this is the most common cause of sudden and unexpected death. It is most common cause of sudden and unexpected death in South Asian men. Now if you see, the patient will have history of palpitation, the patient will have syncope, and also if you see, the patient will have a family history of sudden cardiac death will be seen. And if you do a sudden cardiac death is seen in the family. Now if you do a ECG, you will see presence of caved ST segment. You will see caved ST segment changes with T wave inversion is seen. Caved ST segment changes with T wave inversion is seen. So if you see the treatment of choice is ICD. There is ICD. ICD is done to manage the recurrent ICD or intracardiac defibrillator is done to manage the recurrent ventricular arrhythmias and to prevent death and to prevent sudden death. So this is about Brugada syndrome. So if you draw the on ECG, you will see coved ST segment changes are seen. So let me draw this. So if this is the I'm drawing it in the lead ADR, okay, where you will see reverse, and lead V1 also you'll see reverse. So I just think that I'm drawing lead V1. Okay, so this is coving pattern. This pattern which you can see, this is coved ST segment. Okay, and this is T wave inversion. This is Brugada syndrome. Okay, there is something called as Brugada sign. We also there is something called as Brugada sign. What is this Brugada sign? Brugada sign is normally present in ventricular tachycardia. Right. In Brugada sign, you will see normally the entire QRS complex. Here normally entire QRX complex is 80 to 100 milliseconds. But if you see in Brugada sign, the interval from R wave to the bottom of S wave is more than 100 milliseconds. So this is a feature of ventricular tachycardia. Okay, in Brugada sign, so if you see the interval between R wave to the bottom of S wave is more than 100 milliseconds. So let me draw this picture of Brugada sign also. So this is R wave to the bottom of S wave. So it will be something like this. Okay, now here if you see R wave to the bottom of S wave, so this will be, so this distance will be around, so here, sorry, this one, this length, so this duration will be around more than 100 milliseconds. Okay, so this is about the Brugada sign. Now, thank you for watching.